Congratulations on your nominations.
Nominations, yeah, there we go.
How excited are you right now?
I'm very excited, man. I feel like it's been, I feel like the nominations have showed the progress from last year, because I feel like last year I was obviously nominated, God willing. Well, thank God, not God willing, thank God I won. And this year I wanted there to be some sort of progress, and now I'm nominated for more. So I feel like that's the sign of progress. So yeah, man. I feel like everyone's played their part. Like I feel like last year there was a few front runners and a few people playing their part, but I feel like this year there's a whole army of people coming through. So it's been and do you know what I feel like so sick? I feel like the fact that MOBOs have credited everyone for their hard work this year. Like I feel like that's the landmark, because I feel like it's easy for us to have all these front runners, all these people doing their thing, but it can easily get to this time of the year where MOBOs are putting out their nominations and all these guys don't get a look in, so everyone's got their look in. So I feel like it's sick, man. It's proper good.
Good to hear. I know the team, and people have been working really hard on getting these nominees and really getting it right, because it is important to acknowledge everyone. And I was just saying to Section Boys, the South London crew and the support you guys have for each other is unparalleled.
Yeah, man. South London. I feel like South London hasn't had it for a long time. I remember growing up and looking at East London and thinking, you lot got it. Like I always used to, like, all the MCs were there, and being a young MC from South, like all the young MCs from East were always getting a look in over anyone else, because they had the Wileys, the Dizzy. So I feel like now that we're the front runners, like, do you know what I mean? Like it's, I feel like, I feel like it's sick. It's sick that now we're able to. Same way I was looking at Wiley and Dizzy thinking, wow, I'd love to spit with them. Like, people are allowed to come spit with the man them now.
Stormzy don't even know he's opening doors,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like all the man them are doing great things this year, and I feel like the fact that we're all here together is mad. Like, it's a dream. It is a dream. Do you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like, because it's easy for it to just be one man. Like at one time it was just Krypton Cone, and then the next year I've come through, and then now Section's here, Bonkers is here. So it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm very happy.
South
right
London
now,
orientated.
South London all day.
We got the Londoners worldwide, not worldwide, London-wide.
London wide.
It's been amazing, and I mean, like you said, you have been breaking down doors. It's been clear as day to everyone else. Your freestyle, it broke a record. Like how do you do that?
Bruv, I suggested that beat. Remember? Dum, dum.
Did you suggest that?
Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, you probably did. Somewhere down the line. But yeah, man, I feel that was so, because that was one of, after winning the MOBO last year, because that was like, I want to win a MOBO, and I done that. So, oh yeah, as you can see on stage, I was slightly happy with that. Yeah,
that
so
homie was gassed.
yeah.
As well. Homie was gassed.
But this year I said I'll be very content with like charting. I want to chart. I want to do it by myself, and I want to show the world that I can have a top 20, a top 40 hit like by myself, like, and do you know what I mean? All of that, man. God willing. So yeah, man. Like, there's little achievements that sometimes I know they might not be massive to like on a mainstream scale, but for myself and for my people and for where I'm coming from, it's massive. Do you know what I mean? Like, I won't ever let no one take away.
Well, that's the thing. I think underground too. And this year, I mean, every other year you've seen it, but this year more or less, especially UK.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just, you don't need. I mean, I'm not saying anything against labels, but you don't need one to make that stand.
Yeah, I feel like we're making the right noise, and we're doing things our way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's any other way. I feel like we're just messing up the blueprint for everyone, because there are a way to do things. Like, even with a single, like there's a whole 3-month plan before. You send it to radio 2 months before, and you got to get it playlisted here and there, and then you put it out on a certain date, and you campaign like that. And then I'm just coming like freestyle. We're gonna put it on YouTube, then we're gonna put it on iTunes in 2 hours, and then we're just gonna go for it. So it's just messing up everyone's plans, if you get what I'm saying. Like, there's structured ways to do this thing to get a top 20 hit, and then we're coming with freestyles and albums that are just going in the charts without their kind of marketing plan or their scheme. So it's, yeah, man, it's just music. It's just and do you know what? I know it sounds so cliche, yeah, but I'll never stop saying it. The power of the supporters. Like, I feel like
Definitely.
after what happened with Skeng 4 going in the top 20, the power of the supporters is so crucial. Because like, I always say I can't buy my single thousands of times. Like, I can't do that by myself. Me and the man, them, like, Sleeps can buy it once, Sleeps can buy it. Like, we can't buy it thousands of times, innit? So that's the supporters, like, and that's not them hearing it on the radio all day. That's them saying, yo, Stormzy, Section, I rate you, I rate that tune, I rate that piece of music, and they're buying it. And enough of them are buying it because there's been a time where supporters weren't buying music and things were like, people like that guy and they listen, but they're not buying it. But now I think people understand that. You see, when you buy our music and you support and it goes in the charts, it's such a big like wake up call to everyone, because then people who try to ignore it cannot ignore it. Like, they've actually legally can't, because you got to play the charts, and the top 40 has to be played on radio. So if everyone puts it in the top 40, they have to play it, no matter how much they want to shorten it down to a minute long and censor it. They have to play it. Do you know what I mean? And they have to say that was Wicked Skengman 4 by Stormzy, that was Don't Panic by Sex. They have to say it. So I feel like that's the power of the supporters. So supporters love every time. Word. Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Stormzy here, and you are watching MOBO TV.